A Baraboo woman working to make schools everywhere safer.
And she's using technology to do that and possibly help save lives. News 3's Brittany Paris got to be a fly on the wall as that device got tested out. Brittany, this is really a fascinating idea.
It absolutely is. And we see during mass shootings that when gunshots break out, so does chaos. As lawmakers are being called on to find ways to prevent these tragedies, a Wisconsin woman is working to make sure people are better notified the second a shot is fired. December 14th, 2012 will forever be ingrained in Stacy Jax's mind.
My daughter was in kindergarten at the time, and I am a previous teacher, so putting myself exactly in that classroom was very disturbing.
A gunman entered Sandy Hook Elementary School, and in just 5 minutes, he killed 20 children and 6 adults. Several people in the building heard, but did not immediately recognize gunshots.
I'm trying to come up with solutions in my mind, and there should be a better way to notify people of these tragedies.
Jax came up with Trinity Gunshot Alarm System.
A sensor inside of a school that could listen to the sound of a gunshot and then set off something similar to a fire alarm.
An instant notification.
Beep, beep, beep for GUN.
That Sergeant James Hodges with the Sauk County Sheriff Department says could save lives.
But to have the knowledge of gunshots in a building is huge. It's like fire in a building. Something's got to happen. You ready, Stacy?
Yes, sir.
With the help of Acumium in Madison, the idea is now a reality. Last Friday, Jackson Hodges tested the system. The sensor picked up the gunshots almost instantaneously, meaning in a real active shooter situation, everyone would have seconds longer to react. Seconds. That could mean all the difference.
So if you think every time a gun goes off, that's another victim, every second does count.
It's a school. It shouldn't have to happen there, so it is sad, but I think with the technology advances, this is a good solution.
Jax envisions the alarm in any building a fire alarm is in. She and Acumium hope to have a final system by April if they can get the funding. So realistically, the gunshot alarm system could be ready for installation by this June.
Wow. So we were joking with Hattie yesterday about the clapper that she has in her house and how it goes off when you close a drawer.
Sure.
How is she programmed this to distinguish between a gunshot and like a firecracker or any kind of a book falling or something loud?
No, that's a great question. So they're programming it to only recognize specific parameters that are very unique to a gunshot. They're also hoping it could pick up things like heat and the heat vision as well to kind of recognize that it is a gunshot, so you don't have that false positive.
Technology is incredible. Incredible stuff. We'll be sure to follow this because it'll be amazing if this gets installed in schools soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you, Brittany, so much for that story.
6:34 right now. UW Stevens Point.